Hey cats, how's it going? Bruce Wayne here, Gotham Collections, and today's Comic Book Wednesday. Yeah, generally I don't bother much with it, but I've been working a hell of a lot lately, and you gotta treat yourself sometimes, right? Because you gotta keep yourself happy, you gotta keep yourself going, you gotta do all kinds of things, else you start to feel blue and poopy, and all of a sudden you're a cranky little asshat and don't really want to be that, so gotta keep myself happy. So I went to the shop and said, "Fuck it," pretty much. But before I go there, I just wanted to ask to anybody out there if anyone plays the video game called Ark Survival. It's been out for a few years now, and I've been addicted to it ever since it came out. I think it's the greatest game ever created. Honestly, I think it's absolutely incredible. With that said, I think when a GTA version of this game comes out, I think it's going to probably ruin life on Earth. But for now, anyway, Ark Survival is an awesome game. I played on Xbox One, so if anyone out there plays the game as well, please let me know. I would love to have you in our tribe or whatnot, or play on the same server. I play dedicated only because the official just takes too much time. It's just kind of a little boring doing all that grinding. So yeah, I play dedicated server. If you're interested in playing with us, please send a message and we'll invite you and we'll have a good time. So anyway, I watched a video last night. One of my favorite YouTubers, Jim Comics, he recommended two books. You've probably seen it. If not, check out his page. He's a great guy. He does wonderful things for the community. He truly cares about it and wants to be a part of it, and he's only helping people out. So you gotta give him, major kudos for that. Great guy. But honestly, lately his advice has been a little bit iffy to me and to others I speak to. Been burned a few times, but hey, that's how it goes. You gotta go with your gut instinct, and you gotta make it's a risk. You never know what's going on, so you have to go with it sometimes. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So one of the books that he mentioned was a Daredevil book, Daredevil #1, and I'm sure he also means Daredevil #2. Things are going on with this character named Detective Cole. Pretty cool cat. Sadly though, I got it and I bought a bunch when it came out, but to me Daredevil just, I don't know why, people just, collectors, speculators just don't seem to care. The values of them never go up unless it's first appearance of Daredevil or Elektra, Bullseye, Mephisto or whatever, and and there really hasn't been a hot book since. And down the road there's got to be, because Daredevil's awesome, and the writing right now apparently is just absolutely incredible. The series is doing well. So yeah, he's saying that, but definitely don't pay over cover for any of those books, and don't go crazy buy a bunch. I mean, it's the detective guy, Daredevil. I've been saying since day one there won't be another hot Daredevil book until they take my advice that they're over there at Marvel and create a female Daredevil. Imagine a hot chick in a Daredevil, the devil costume. I mean, that's gonna sell. That's definitely gonna sell. The covers will be ridiculous and sex scene, all that shit, and that's gonna sell. But until then, and it's gonna come. But until then, speculation wise, I'd stay clear of Daredevil unless you buy the old stuff, because it's so cheap. It will go up one day. There's no doubt about it. Anyway, I'm rambling on about Daredevil. And so he also recommended Silver Surfer Black, because on the last page, spoiler alert, turn it off if you don't want to hear about it. Last page, there's 3 guys guarding the gate, some more symbiote guys, and yada yada yada. There's 50 million symbiotes now, and I don't really think 3 guys guarding the gate is going to be a big book down the road. I don't see people wanting to spend a whole lot of money on that one in a few years' time. I wish that dog would shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, he recommends it, so I got it anyway, because I hate getting, hearing about advice and not going with it, and then it ends up being hot. I really don't believe this is going to be hot. He said there's a low print run, perhaps, because not many were ordered. But that's kind of weird because why would there be a second print, which is this one? So, but whatever. It's, you know, $5. Who cares? I smoke cigarettes, so I waste money all the time. So whatever. It's a gamble. So anyway, the second print came out today, Comic Book Wednesday. So you might want to grab it. It is a cool cover and arguably better than the first print cover. I think they're both kind of cool. This one's actually different. It's, you know, unusual, which is a nice change, especially from Marvel. So yeah, why not? You know. Apparently, you got to read it 18 times, and after the 18th time, you'll think it's a masterpiece. But everyone who initially reads it, from what I've heard, said they were like, "What the fuck is this?" But apparently, after you read it a whole bunch of times, it's amazing. So there you have it. And it's Donny Cates. Honestly, him and Art Germ are, I can't stand them, but whatever. They're making comic books popular, so awesome. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. So this one, I don't think anybody really recommended this one, but and apparently she has two left feet. You know, whatever, who cares? I've seen worse covers, worse art out there. But I think this character is cool. This new character here, and she just collects. She's like a scavenger, and she uses parts that she finds and creates a costume and yada yada. And yeah, I just thought she was a cool character, and I have a, you know, female characters I always go for because they seem to be hot on the aftermarket. So yeah, go for it if you got a few bucks you want to burn. Why not? You know, Major X #5. There you have it. Don't go too crazy on this one. This one just came out. Read it, and there's a new villain in here. Finally, Miles Morales doesn't get many villains, so when one comes around, you might as well go for it because you never know. I'm sure everything that's in this series is made to basically introduce the upcoming cartoons and TV shows and blah blah blah. They need to establish more characters in that universe so they can pump out 5 million movies and cartoons and whatnot. And I think this will be one of them. Although it's a very, very generic looking character, it's been done 5 million times already. I mean, it doesn't say a whole lot about the character, the villain. So, you know, maybe in the next issue it might put a spin on it that will be original or whatnot, but wouldn't hold your breath. But anyway, that's a good. It's a solid investment. Don't pay over cover. Obviously, it's not over cover on eBay right now, so you should be able to find this no problem. I'm finding some of them having issues right here though. There's like a very fine crease, so make sure you look at those books before you buy it if you're a spec, because they'll probably be worthless if you buy one of those ones with the weird little crease I'm seeing in some of them. So there you have it. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, #7. Oh, yeah. Now, here's one I do believe in. They had more copies left. No one here seems to care. So I'm buying it. I totally believe in this character. Starling, granddaughter of the Vulture. Possibly Miles's next girlfriend, I heard. Although I think that theory's been squashed now. But in any case, looks like a character that'll probably be in the cartoons and whatnot. And, you know, he needs a girlfriend or if he's into girls, who knows these days, you know, whatever. But yeah, anyway, cool character. And Starling, first appearance, the cameo is actually in #5. So it's been a solid run for first appearances. They're pumping them out like crazy, which this is why I believe it's really just a segue into their you know, animated universe and all that stuff. They're just whipping stuff up as fast as they can so they can have some characters to work with for their shows, and the shows are what actually make them money. So yeah, I think that's just what they're doing, just basically advertising for their animated stuff. So there you have it. So grab that one. This one I was really, really lucky to find. One of our comic book shops, they're more concentrated on the magic cards and whatnot because that's where they make their money. Not many people go in there for comics. It's not overly popular in this town, so what I'm saying is his books are generally scattered all over the place. So that makes it great for people like me, for people speculators, because sometimes if you look real hard, you can find a book in the pile there that someone missed out, like this one. And this is a really cool one. It's Venom #3, and this is the third print. What makes this special is it's the first appearance of Null, and he's actually on the cover of this one. He was not on the cover of any of the other 18,000 prints. So this is a cool one. So if you find this one, great. And I was able to get it at cover price. So yeah, you can't. I think Jim Comics also recommends this too. So go for it. Now this one wasn't so cheap, but it does sell for more than $100 on eBay, and they wanted $65 Canadian for it. So yeah, I grabbed it. I mean, it's a 1 in 25 ratio, so it's rare. So I like that part. And it is, again, the first appearance of Null, and this is the variant of Venom #3. So it's a pretty cool color too. You can't argue with that. So I said, you know, why not? You only live once. Hashtag YOLO. All right. So there you have it. So it's been an interesting day for me in the comic book world. We're still waiting for Biscuit to come home so we can do another video for you, the next issue. So hopefully that'll happen soon. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I would love to hear your comments, anything at all. Again, if you want to play Ark Survival with us, that'd be awesome. We'd love to have you aboard. And if there's anything I should be running for the comic book store, please let me know. I mean, we're a big community here. We're just trying to help each other out. So that'd be great if you could do that for us, and we'll certainly do what we can for you guys. So all right, thanks again. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you again next week. All righty, bye-bye.